friend of ours called and said, you've got to look at this space for Outwrite at the corner of Piedmont and 10th. And we came in here the next day, it was either New Year's Day or the day after, and looked around and said, are we out of our minds? This is perfect for the bookstore, for the coffee house. And we had to ask around and say, are we losing it? Because everybody said, this is never going to work. Nothing's worked here before. There's nothing happening on this corner. And most people said we were crazy and that we couldn't do it. And we didn't even know, if we wanted to be together after this 4 months. And we decided to go ahead and do it. And Robert designed this fantastic space. And we opened on May 17th of that year. It was the same day that the Margaret Mitchell house had a fire. I remember vividly driving all the books over. And Robert's been here for me every day of it. I've gotten a lot of accolades over the years for running this store, but the real backbone of this community center is back there, right there. Love my life, Robert Call. Thank you so much. When we opened in May, we sat down here and said we're going to change the city and the community in so many ways, but we had no idea the amount of places we'd go, the amount of venues we'd be at, the amazing amount of authors that we have here, and the bonds in the community that we make on a regular basis. And it's been an incredible 15 years at this spot, and an incredible 18 years at the spot. In May of last year, we let everybody in and let them know that we were financially troubled. And people responded and came in and spoke up and wrote letters and have helped in so many ways. In November, we let you know that we would most likely be leaving this space. And I don't have any major announcement tonight. It does not look like we're going to be staying at this place, and we do not have a place locked up. So there's nothing to report there, but there are some very special thanks here tonight. There's so many people, there's a small group of people who have really stepped up and helped since November and looked at every possible way to make Outwrite work. A few of them, well, one of them's here tonight, but I just have to call out some names who have been so supportive over the year in so many ways. Ann Pollock, who's here a little while ago, Ken Britt, Will Pollock, who's not related to Ann Pollock, Ed Sherlocker, who's here tonight, Patrick Fitzgerald, and our good friend Greg Schnapp, and just so many other people who've stepped up, lent an ear, offered their efforts, volunteered their time, and said they'll do anything we can do. Most of all, I have particular thanks tonight for our fantastic booksellers and baristas. We have had, over the past 18 years, 231 people that have worked here at Outwrite. And those who know us know that some of them didn't work out that well. But the team we have today, I am so proud of them, especially over the past 2 months as we have been searching for a home. They have listened to everybody's stories. They have heard the importance that Outwrite is to everybody, and they've been forced by me to sell them every darn thing that they possibly could. And we really appreciate you coming out for 15 years here and 18 years of Outwrite, and we will always be with you. Thank you all. We love you.